Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jeremy, founder of QuickMail.io.
And Jack from Emails That Sell.
Episode 11, we're going to do an email teardown. And originally, we did a live one, but the email was so bad that we decided to rewrite it and share our process behind transforming a cold email from a D+ to an A.
Yeah, I think this email just got too many things wrong. It was hard to find sections that were worth praising, so the original grading format just wasn't working.
Yeah. Do you want to read the email you received, Jack?
Sure, and just before I start reading the message, let's sort of step into the target audience's shoes for a moment. So imagine you're running a B2B marketing agency and you do not offer any kind of sales funnel work for your clients yet. Okay, so you're checking your inbox, and here comes this message from Kevin with the subject line, "Looking to connect." So it says, "Jack, my name is Kevin. I hold an MBA in marketing analytics, and I found your company because I was looking for firms that might want to provide marketing funnels for their clients. Thank you for your time. I will be brief. I work with companies like CaseWave and set up automated sales funnels to increase their conversion rates and profits. Put simply, I can save your clients or your firm thousands on their marketing spend by providing automated, custom-designed marketing funnels with one-to-one personalization. For example, I recently increased insert company conversion rates by 400% by integrating cart abandonment, viral marketing components, behavior-based email automation triggers, and retention campaigns. I am gathering testimonials before launching publicly, so if you are interested in moving forward, you will only pay $750 for an entire campaign. That offer expires on 6/22/17. Typical uplift is 20 to 30%. The automation systems increase conversions and nurture prospects by sending the perfect messages at the right time across every channel. Are you free today for a quick chat? Thank you again for your time, Kevin." Whew.
Yeah, CTO. And then you got a phone number.
Right.
Okay, where do we start?
Yeah, a lot there. Let's start with the intro. We're going to leave the subject line for later. All right. So just to refresh, the intro was, "Jack, my name is Kevin. I hold an MBA in marketing analytics, and I found your company because I was looking for firms that might want to provide marketing funnels for their clients." All right. So Jeremy, what do you got there?
Well, as usual, the name is not very important. I already got it from the email. I got it in your signature. There's no need to start with this piece of information. But the second thing is kind of a new one for me is the educational credential, like, MBA in marketing analytics. I never heard such things. So why should I care about educational pedigree? Worse, now it stays on my mind. I'm starting to even wonder, does such thing even exist? And I think it will bother me for the email. I'm going to try to find the link between or the relevancy of this mention.
And I caught that he said, "I found your company because I was looking for firms." So he used the word firms to describe my company, but I'm much more of an agency. So I thought he should have done a better job getting specific on who he was targeting here. But that's just the start of the email.
What's next?
Okay, let's go to this section. So it says, "Thank you for your time. I will be brief. I work with companies like CaseWave and set up automated sales funnels to increase their conversion rates and profits. Put simply, I can save your clients or your firm thousands on their marketing spend by providing automated, custom-designed marketing funnels with one-to-one personalization." Okay, so a couple things I caught. So there's no need to say, "I will be brief." Just be brief. I did like how he did two things. First, he name-dropped CaseWave to boost some credibility. And he clearly stated that his sales funnels will increase conversion rates and profits. So, okay, so that's a value add that I kind of get right away.
Yeah, I will echo on the second paragraph. There is put simply, but instead of saying put simply, which invalidate everything you've been saying before because it was too confusing, just put it in one go, put it simply, right? And then you don't need to sort of repeat the same thing again in a simpler term. You just put the simpler terms first. What's the next section?
So I think we call this one the case study section. It reads, for example, I recently increased example company conversion rate by 400% by integrating cart abandonment, viral marketing components, behavior-based email automation triggers, and retention campaigns. All right, Jeremy, why don't you kick into that one first?
Yeah, you picked up on that one initially, but whenever you add a percentage, you always need to add a time frame to it, because we don't know, those 400% may have been achieved over 2 years or 2 weeks, and one is definitely more impressive than the other one. And a small note I'll add to that one is, whenever you're mentioning numbers, try to be as accurate as possible, so that way that will build your credibility and the trust. So putting 389.65% definitely looks more credible and more trustworthy than just around 400%, on average.
Got it. Let's take a look at the offer section that just follows this one. It says, I'm gathering testimonials before launching publicly. So if you're interested in moving forward, you will only pay $750 for an entire campaign. That offer expires on 6/22/17. I'll start things off with a note on the price mention here. I'm light years away from being ready to buy. Plus, I don't know exactly what I'm getting, if I can trust this person, or if I'm even a good fit for this offer. So price is not the conversation I'm ready to have. Worse, he gave me an expiration date to take advantage of, and it upset me that he wanted to use this sleazy sales tactic to sort of pressure me into buying way before I'm ready for that kind of thought pattern.
Yeah, for me, I don't know. It's only $750. I had my credit card ready for it.
Yeah, sure.
Is the offer still valid?
Right. All right. So it keeps going. There's 2 more sections here. The next one is typical uplift is 20 to 30%. The automation systems increase conversions and nurture prospects by sending the perfect messages at the right time across every channel.
Yeah, so I don't know, like Kevin, at this stage, Kevin already laid down his offer. So it looks like, it's those websites where there is a pop-up exit intent, where you've seen what you wanted, you sort of want to exit, and suddenly there's pop-up that says, but wait, there is more. So I will I will keep those things to, for follow-up, really. There's no need to keep on piling up things after things, just desperate, trying to get the client, even though you haven't had any conversation with it. So
exactly.
Anyway.
All right. So the final section here is the call to action. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. He says, are you free today for a quick chat? Thank you again for your time. All right. So what's he really asking here? So it's like, are you free today for a quick chat? It sounds like, he's just saying, give me a call and give me your credit card information so I can process it. Just because, he's clearly made a pitch. And now he's saying, are you free today for a quick chat? It really sounds like he's here to close me. And also, I think it's a bad call to action for any email. It says, are you free today for a quick chat? It's like, likely, no, that person is not free today. And he probably would have done a better job at giving me a sort of an idea of how long the conversation would take. So maybe throwing in like, are you free sometime this week for a 5-minute chat would have been a little bit more easy to follow up on.
Yeah, plus not everyone is just looking at their email constantly. Chances are that they may see your email on their way back home or the next day. It's like, what are the chances of this call to action to convert? Sorry.
I was just going to mention, it's like, if that was the case and I did get this email on my way home at the end of the day, I may disregard it because I just wasn't available today for a quick chat. So I'm thinking, okay, well, that answer is no, and he'll never hear from me again because of that. So just leaving that a little bit more flexible will help.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And final note on the signature, he mentioned like CTO, which is kind of odd. What's the relationship between a CTO, the author is proposing on the marketing, and with his MBA in marketing analysis? It's just like, very, very strange. I don't really see the correlation here, and there is no name for the company. And it's kind of weird because we actually received, or Jack received this email from an intercom type of email, and to this day we actually don't know what company really cold emailed Jack. Yeah. So that's kind of very confusing here.
Yeah, so a couple of things didn't add up. But with that, we did take all of this email, we reviewed it, and Jeremy and I rewrote it completely. And we've got that.
Oh, but wait, we forgot something. We actually kept the subject for the end.
Ah, that's right.
Do you want to mention that?
Yeah, okay. So the subject, looking to connect. During the last cast, we talked about how subject lines don't actually matter that much for open rates, but it's more of a contract that needs to be honored between you and the reader. So if the subject line says looking to connect, that email I open, it better have an intention of connecting with me. Otherwise, he's sort of breaking this agreement that or contract that he put together with the subject line. So we've rewritten the entire email, and because of that, we were able to switch out the subject line for one that was actually reflecting the intention of this email.
Yeah, awesome. Do you want to read it for our listeners?
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's start with the new subject. It is competitor case study, and now the competitor is a merge tag, so it will be populated with a competitor for this company. So it says, Jack, I found your company because I was looking for agencies that might want to provide marketing funnels for their clients. I help marketing agencies like CaseWave set up automated sales funnels to increase their conversion rates and profits. For example, I recently increased competitors' conversion rate by 400% in 2 months. I know this is out of the blue, but I'm halfway through finishing a case study on this project. Should I send it your way once it's finished? Cheers from LA, Kevin.
Yeah, now that's an email I'd be happy to reply to.
Right, and just a quick note here: we added 2 months alongside, the sort of mini case study that says we increased our conversions by 400%. Obviously we don't know how many months that may have taken, but just you can see how it's helpful to add a time frame to give some context. But that said, if you think this was a good rewrite, share it with 2 people who also send cold emails. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. You can leave us a comment at the podcast page at podcast.quickmail.io.
Thanks, Jack. Awesome cast.
Great job, Jeremy.